Ladies and gentlemen, John Morgan to walk into the Stephen D.C. studio. He is the Ragin Cajun.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Johnny
man.
Morgan. Welcome.
Stick and, boy, when y'all say stick and move, I mean stick and move.
Stick and move, baby. It's a quick thing.
Stick and move.
Now, you know what? We were in New Orleans in the radio business prior to coming to St. Louis. It's been over a decade ago.
Come on.
We
But I
grew
tell you-
up and still live in New Orleans.
There's not
no,
a-
wait, that's his sheet. I'm sorry. We didn't grow up and live there.
I'm married and have 2 sons, Jack and Jay.
That's right.
We get those confused sometimes. That's your stuff. That's your stuff.
You know what? What a city. What a
It's good.
city.
Can you eat that and gain some weight, babe, or what, huh?
Oh,
And
man.
I lost 100
Can
pounds.
we gain
got
some
fat in
weight?
New Orleans.
Oh, what?
You can
People say you are what you eat. I say, do I look deep fried?
because you got, like, for example, you got so many things that were created in New Orleans, like Bananas Foster.
Yeah.
Started right there in New Orleans.
Beignets.
Beignets, yeah, really good.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, they fun, huh?
Oh,
Huh?
yeah.
Boy, you ever blow a beignet on somebody else? Sugar goes everywhere. Gets to be bad, and the little Chinese people don't like it, brother. I'm just trying to let you know how it is. Hey, I love it. This is great radio, dude. Oh, my God.
Now,
Beautiful.
do you suck crawfish heads?
Somebody asked me, how long do you suck a crawfish head? Because I do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I said till they write your thank you note.
That's Johnny Morgan.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. I love y'all, man. Come on, I'm sorry. Don't blame the station. That's me. I'm sick, and I'll go get counseling right after this, man.
That's time for New Orleans.
Yeah.
That's the big easy.
No, you keep sucking till the eyeballs cave in. Just
Hello?
You know, it's a little... Who said that?
You still, okay, so.
That's your mother. That's your conscience.
Freaking out.
Hello?
Mom, go away.
You said until the eyeballs bug out. What'd you say?
No, cave in.
Cave in.
That
Okay.
cat is a trip right there. You hear me?
Until you want the eyes to, then you know you've done it right.
Oh my God! I'm already scared of y'all, man. Give me the scissor, sister. Just in case one of these white boys freak out on me.
Do you know, being from New Orleans, we got to ask, do you know Emerald Lagasse?
Actually, no. Anyway, I've eaten at his restaurant many a time.
It's just hard to get in there, isn't it?
Yeah, his new one is.
Yeah.
But, his family restaurant, the Lagasse's have quite a few restaurants down in New Orleans, But I admire somebody who cooks, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a big Justin Wilson fan, because he used the whole Cajun thing and he's from Mississippi. Anyway.
Wait a minute. Justin Wilson, I'm very familiar with him. I grew up
Mississippi, baby. Mississippi,
Not
baby. Yeah, married a
Louisiana?
Cajun girl. Mississippi. Hello.
He married a Cajun.
Yeah.
Did they move to Louisiana or
I
something?
don't know what he did, but I don't know a Cajun in my lifetime says I guarantee. You know what I'm saying? And we don't drink red wine, we drink Bush. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't Schlitz, then you know what I mean. Red wine, a little dip of this. No, I don't think so.
What's that? The red, what's that called? The beer? The red?
Red Bull.
Red
No. I don't know.
Red, Jack's Brewery stuff, you know.
Oh, yeah, the red beer. I'm going along with you. Just thinking
The red beer. That's good beer right there.
I'm thinking red beer. What is this? It's the microphone's red. Whatever.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
The red, it's like spicy beer.
Yeah.
It's a little bit hotter beer.
Yeah, it's actually a Tabasco-based
Tabasco-based beer. That's very good
That would
stuff.
not surprise me down there.
No.
And it's Nolans, right? It's Nolans. You
Yeah,
said about
Nolans, capital N-A, capital W, you know what I mean?
Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah.
Don't make me spell this early.
No, don't worry about that. Now that town we found when we were there, that town, they've seen it all there. I mean, you got
Understood.
Yeah, you walk the streets, you walk Bourbon Street, and you might see a big fat naked man just walking along with you.
Understood.
Yeah. And there's nothing there that seems to shock them.
And you know, John, you might actually turn to look at the back end of a sweet thing that just walked by.
And turn around and got an Adam's apple.
Exactly.
Yeah. Happened to me in high school.
It did.
But I kept going with it. No.
Hello? Hello?
I did. Yeah.
Hello? What?
I saw a man on the street, on Bourbon Street. I don't know what we were there for. We were down here for something.
Y'all are right. This just woke me up. Good morning. I'm your native son that trained in New Orleans.
I saw a guy on the street there, 350-pound guy, lived somewhere about there.
Sure.
Play his belly for money.
Did you put a dollar?
That's my brother. I'm serious. That's my brother.
Hello?
The slow bus. Mom, so,
You stood there playing his belly, people throwing you a big bucket of money.
You know, the thing about New Orleans, for me, two things that kind of upset me because of the stereotypical ideas about New Orleans. One of them is that our city stinks. Well, I agree with you, but you don't have to remind me. You know what I'm saying? You get 3 million people tonight come party in your living room, it's not going to be Febreze fresh. You with me? I had a buddy of mine come down from, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I had a buddy of mine come down from St. Louis, and he pee-peed on the street. You know what I mean? I was a little upset. And I was like, you know, and then turns around while he's doing it and says, my city stinks. I said, well, what you spreading potpourri? You know what I'm saying? Back off of it a little bit, cuz. Back off of it. Now, the second thing is that all women in New Orleans show boobies for beads.
Yeah.
And I must be honest. Yeah, boobies. Right. And I must tell you right now, there isn't a single woman from Louisiana that shows boobies for beads.
Really?
Because every woman from Louisiana knows those beads only cost 3 cents. And I'm going to tell you what, you know, we slow, you know what I mean? That's why I wake up and thank God for Mississippi every day. Because if not, Louisiana be last and everything. You know what I'm saying? Dude, what are you, a skateboarder? Look at this cat.
That's a honky.
That cat's a trip.
He just discovered the honky standing behind him and following a little too close.
He's a little out there. And we know all these things, though, because we grew up, we still live there. So we know this stuff.
How many times when we were there, though, on the radio, did we not say to each other, you will never find a more loyal friend, and I'm serious, that a Cajun people are just the nicest, most loyal people in the world. Until you
I
cross
appreciate you saying that.
Don't cross the Cajun.
Oh, that happened this morning in a little bit of radio anyway. So yeah, it did. We running a little behind. We can do 5 minutes. Guess what? See ya!
That happened
That's
to you?
why we came early. Anyway, so...
I thought he liked us.
That happened. You said that
She got
happened
mad
this
when I
morning?
called her Jenny Craig, too. She didn't like that.
Jenny Craig?
Yeah, she didn't like that.
That happened this morning?
This morning, yeah. The funny part about it was that the two stations were door to door next to each other.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Door
like
to door. And I was having so much fun with the one, they held me over for 3 extra minutes. Well, I understand you guys on radio got the time and you're trying to do what you got to do, you know, but don't come out and tell me, you know what I mean, like I did something wrong. I'm with you people.
yeah,
We're
you're
all
our
making
guest.
money. We're all making money. Come on, stop
You're our
it.
guest.
You know what I mean? Whatever. Rock and roll. You know what I mean? Let it go. Back off of it, girl.
You know, the problem is you were probably a whole lot funnier than Jenny Craig. And
You
that's
know,
probably the problem.
Jenny needed to shampoo, too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Pert, you know, condition and shampoo all at the same time. You know
Bless
what I'm
her
saying?
heart.
You ain't got to do it twice. Bless her heart. Bless her. You know, that's funny because in Louisiana, we always say that. You can just cuss somebody like a dog and then say, bless their heart.
And everything fits. Makes everything good.
That's why I always wanted to be a fighter pilot so I could fly over Lebanon. Not because I wanted to fly out of Israel, you know what I'm saying? I could never marry a Jewish girl. I couldn't. I just couldn't. I like eat bacon. So anyway.
Hello?
There's that voice again. Tell me y'all heard it, please.
Hello? What?
So, I want to fly out of there so I can fly over Lebanon, drop a few bombs on it. Remember the chick that was celebrating in the streets when all our people
I
got...
saw that.
Remember that? It was in Palestine.
A little slower, dear.
Exactly. Drop a few bombs on them. You know, my captain, you know, flight captain, I go, Morgan, did you just drop some bombs? I go, dude, bless their heart. Everything would be cool. We stick and move, man.
A little slower, dear.
Life is beautiful.
What about the voodoo over there?
It
voodoo.
scares a lot of non-Cajuns.
Yeah, remember when we were
Marie,
there?
I'll tell you what it scares. It scares a lot of non-Christians.
Well, yes.
So my idea is very, very simple. I gotta create a far greater than any voodoo could ever do.
Hey, scared of voodoo.
There you
Push
go.
me,
There
and
you
the
go.
ball will fall. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
right.
maybe I'm not following as close as I need to, but I am in the shadow, and I'll touch the hem of his garment, and bam, enough said.
There you go. That's right. I need that
I
voodoo.
got your voodoo.
Very good.
How about this? Be free!
That's right. That's right. Don't worry about that voodoo stuff.
Y'all gonna make me sing? Carry me home. Sister know where I'm coming from.
I think we found your long-lost brother, Christy.
Lord, I love him.
John,
I love sisters. I love sisters, man. I'm serious.
I love
You never
black-
see Mohammed and Abdul messing with Yolanda and Yalisha. I can tell you that right now. You know, he pull out that that box cutter. She had that razor blade hairdo, mess his day up. Told you don't mess with a sister.
I love black church, too. They know how to have church.
Do you know I was baptized in a black church?
Really?
Yes, I was in Birmingham, Alabama.
Wow.
Cleaning lady at the hotel that I was staying at said, "Do you go to church?" I said, "Yes, ma'am, I had." And I had just started going to the church that we're at now, non-denominational church.
Yeah.
And she said, "You want to go with me?" And I said, "Sure." And I went, and it was an all-black congregation, and I'm the only white boy there. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I got, all looking, They was all looking, and I was standing there with my girlfriend. And she a big girl, and she said, and they started standing, and everybody said, preacher said, you can't really hear them. Every now and then you just hear, ha! So, you know what I mean? Walking through the valley of the darkness, I feel ha! No evil. But thine is with me, ha! Your rod and your staff will comfort me, ha! So he said, anybody got anything they want to pray for? Yeah. And the sister next to me who took me there, a sweet lady, her name was Miss Rose. She stood up and she said, I just got my little man here with me, and I love him. He's 500 miles away from home, and I just want to lift him up. So then, she did. She bench pressed me. They said, dude, does anybody want to get saved and baptized? And I said, well, I'm saved, rock on, but I have not been water baptized again. You know what I mean? Since I was a kid. So absolutely. I said, yeah, rock on. So they did. Well, when I stood up, right there, they freaked out. The whole church, wow! The lampshade hats were falling off. So, sister go to church with a shade on, girl. You know what I'm saying? Sister go to church with a shade on. Feathers and everything. So they took me in the back. True story. Took me in the back. It got me to take everything off, put the gown on, and I'm thinking to myself, I can't leave my wallet here. You know what I'm saying? Look, be honest. Let's be honest. So I was the truth, and so I did that. Well, we losing time? Yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, you and I used to be like this. Anyway, so we don't even have a clock on this show. So look, they take me, and the brother just holding me. What's the problem? Stretch. So the brother said, all right. So the whole congregation comes towards the altar, and they got this little pool and steps. It's me and the brother walking in the pool, water ice cold. You understand? Ice cold. I'm thinking to myself, let me get a donation. We're going to put a little heat up on this thing. Because my manhood was gone. You understand? Gone. He was gone. Looked like a walnut. Gone. So I got in the water. Walnut. And he said, give your body to me and your soul to God. And I went under, come back out. It was an amazing thing. So when you talk about black church, it's a little closer to your heart. Yeah, a little closer. And the choirs. Oh, my goodness. And you can't beat that. And the robes. How they afford them robes, girl? White folk even got robes like that. And the big girl singing up front. With an extra piece up on the top of it. Yes. Sister, you and me gonna eat chitlins after this, girl. You eat chitlins? I eat chitlins, and you know what else I eat? Without a doubt. What? Talk to me. I'm glad he's a Christian. What do you think? Based in ham. Pig's feet. No, baby girl. No. I'll cross the fence, but I ain't going that deep. Snout or that pig nose. Collard greens, baby girl. Okay. Come on, baby.
Now, I have to ask, because you travel so much, how often are you on the road? How many shows do you do in a year, say?
40 weeks a year.
40 weeks a year.
And I thought I was going to slow down when I had kids, because I got them 2 boys, you know what I'm saying? And 1 and 3. Oh. Both of them poo-pooing. It's, yeah. Just take, for instance, Sunday night's going to be, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from New Orleans, Louisiana, been on Showtime, MTV, please welcome to the stage, the Ragin Cajun, John Morgan. Now, Monday morning, it'll be, baby Jack has poop. Can you change him? It's a little different. Yeah. The other day, he gets so happy, he comes to me and he says, how about poo-poo? And so, you got to jump around, do the poo-poo dance for about a half hour, The wife say, what are you doing? He poo-poo! So I go in there, it's on the rug in the bathroom. And I say, hey, what happened? He said, fell out. What do you mean it fell out? Did it jump, pole vault, crawl out? What do you mean? I had an accident, Papa. I had an accident. Well, rock on, bro. Let me help you out. Bend over, kiss your toes. Let's clean this up. And I'm one of those ones changing the diaper. I look before I do anything. You got to look, because that's going to tell you how many wet ones to lay out. That's right. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you something I truly admire about women. Women become mothers overnight. right.
Yeah.
It takes men a long time to become fathers. They understand down the road. You know, give us one example. Women change diapers, use one wet one. Wipe, fold, wipe, fold, wipe, fold. Brother, I wipe one time. I'm going to need a little help in here.
Yeah.
You know.
So I use like 7 of them, but they can come in, use one, and they're done.
Exactly.
Just like that.
I got a little pack of wet ones. No, you better get the big one. I got them this week. What's up with you? Lord have mercy. And I ain't afraid to hose them off either. Oh, yes, indeed. No. If it's too bad, take them to the kitchen, pull the hose out the sink, and rock and roll. Make the water warm. You know what I'm saying? I use bacterial soap. Rock on. Stick and move. Stick and move, baby. I've done that.
Now,
I've done that.
with being on the road 40 weeks of the year, you're flying all the time.
Yes.
And of course, right now, and today,
I'm not afraid.
You're not afraid of flying?
No, I'm American. I pay taxes. Nobody from overseas is going to make me afraid to fly in my own nation. That's the way I feel. And I'm going to tell you something else. I don't need the FAA or the federal government telling me what's safe on planes. I want to spread the message real easy. You fly, prepare to defend what we call freedom. It does not come free. I don't want people that are going to jack a plane to be worried about whether there's an air marshal. I want them to be worried whether there's a Cajun on board. You know what I'm saying? Because I will rip you apart, stuff you, and make Buddha out of you. For those of y'all don't know what that is, that's Cajun sausage. I will nail you. And the other thing, they want to give these
religious reference. That's Cajun sausage.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. We're not talking pork. So anyway, the other thing is they want to give these pilots guns.
Yeah.
The answer is no. Really? No. Why? I'll tell you why. 2 reasons. 1, they have rage too.
Yeah.
2, we haven't even figured the problem of how to give them the adequate rest they need to continue flying the amount of flights they fly. How can you hold a weapon when you're still tired? Yeah. No way. Not only that, no weapons on board. You know what I'm saying?
So we need to defend it. We need to defend it.
We need to stand up. You know what I mean? And if there's an old lady sitting next to you blocking you in, tell her, girl, switch seats. That's right. Because I ain't crawling over your blue hair to get to what I need to get to. Scoot over there, Mary Poppins. Flying don't bother me. You ever notice they take things away? Took away my toenail clipper. Now, come on, my brother. Well, I'm going to give Muhammad a pedicure? You can't cut them people's toenails with a clipper. That's why they carry them big swords to hack that toenail off. You ever see them people with a closed shoe? Guess what? No, they wear sandals because that big toenail busts a steel toe boot. What's wrong with them? Crazy? I'm so tired of this, man. Tired of this. Ridiculous.
I think you need to be in politics.
That's enough. Bill want to do a talk show now.
The next Oprah.
Y'all stop it. You know what? I want him to get it. I want him to get it because I want NBC to fall flat on their behind with the show so they'll realize that this ain't... I'm not a big fan of that anyway. Yeah. Don't go me there, girl. Yeah.
Oh, don't go me there. Oh,
did I just drink a cup of coffee or did somebody mention Bill?
We're with you. We're with you. We're already there.
I just, I don't know. Politicals, yeah, whatever. Politics is one of those things where you can't change it. You got to join it to change it. You know what I mean? So get involved, speak your mind. You know what I mean?
Something about
I'm not voting. It don't make a difference. Yeah, whatever. That's like not wanting to drill for oil in Alaska. Let me tell you something, people. We're a nation of consumers. You understand? Yes. If we're a nation of consumers, we got to be what? Producers. Yeah. I ain't going to Alaska. Don't want to go to Alaska. Ain't never been to Alaska. We got oil there. We got to drill. They got 1 hour daylight. What an Eskimo going to do? Crawl out the igloo, go look an oil rig. The other one going to crawl out. Where at? Well, we'll have to look at it tomorrow. It's dark now. You know what I'm saying, bro? Come on, man. Huh? Come on. Come on. You know who does all of this? Tree huggers. That's who do that. I can't stand tree huggers. Never had like tree huggers. You know why? That's like Greenpeace gonna stop the ship with the motorboat. Well, who paid for the gas in your boat? You wanna show me you brave? I am American, and I feel fine. I'm standing up for what I believe. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? You want to show me something? Get in a little, skiff and with a paddle and get out there and stop the ship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Tree hugging. Save the spotted owl. You guys from, you've been in Louisiana. If the spotted owl was in Louisiana, we'd figure a way to put him in some gravy over rice.
We would blacken his son.
Would we? My friends of color come over going, chicken spotted owl. Shoot me.